What is going on, my hydration squad? It is Christian Lebeach here, or Mr. Hydration, and today we have Scooter News 5, and again, it's going to be better than ever. I think that's always going to be happening because I'm always learning new things with editing, new things with content production, many different things, but we have Scooter News 5, and let's get on to our clips. Breaking news. People all over the world are starting to get hydrated using many different ways. One way people got hydrated was using maple syrup.
Do a shot.
Here is a video of someone demonstrating their right to stay hydrated with maple syrup.
Do a shot. Maple syrup shot.
And then the actual scootering clip of the day. Oh, someone's calling me. Hello? This is Olivia who? Okay. Bye. Anyways, so actual clip of the day sent in by Scooter Kid. Let's play that one more time. See with a fakey off second quarter. Okay, so the first thing in the news is new 2018 models for scooters. We have the MV Prodigy S7 2019 model. It's the complete. So it's $259.99 CAD. It comes in black, comes in midnight, oil slick, scratch, and splatter. I think splatter looks really cool, or at least for me. There's a bunch of different angles. I think the scooter's pretty cool. It's actually already sold out. This is a really popular brand. They've already sold out, which is pretty cool. It comes with an 82.5 degree head tube angle, so you're gonna have a bit more bent back bars towards you. So if you do a lot of street stuff like bars and stuff, this isn't really that. This is more for like park, for kicklesses, tail whips, stuff like that, backflips. It comes with 120 millimeter wheels, which I'd rather 110s is just a bit lighter, and they're basically the same, jumping onto rails. It's just preference really though. 24 millimeter hollow core wheels, which is pretty cool, and they have high strength 4130 chromoly handlebars and TPR grips. Now, if I got the scooter, I would change it out to ODIs, but any sponsored riders would have to stay with Envy, right? Deck size is it's a Series 6 aluminum deck with a we already covered that. Has a 4.72 width and 19.5 length. The fork is a 6 Series aluminum forged Prodigy IHC, compatible with up to 125 by 30 millimeter wheels. So you could be running some pretty big wheels. I wouldn't be running 125 for sure. HIC is like my preference, but really it all depends on preference. Street riders will definitely rather IHC. So it's kind of a mix between what you want street, park. And it has a nylon plate and rear inserts. So you can, like, your deck doesn't bend as much when you get nylon inserts, which is pretty cool. Another 2019 complete that just came out is the Envy Colt S4. It's $219.99 CAD, which is just a bit cheaper. It's also not as good of a scooter, but it's still out there. So it comes in black, orange, silver, and teal. I think the teal looks really cool. If it had teal with gold rimmed wheels, that would be just supreme. It comes with a 19.5 by 4.7 deck again, a 6 aluminum deck. It has 110 wheels, which I think is pretty cool. I'd probably get the scooter over the other one. Again, IHC heated treated 2-piece fork, which it's IHC, so like it works, but it's just not my preference. It has a 2-bolt clamp, which is pretty cool. The grips are 160 millimeters long, or 16 centimeters, with nylon bar ends, which is pretty cool. Headset is a fully sealed integrated headset. Comes with metal core wheels, so they're not hollows. Has a nylon brake, which is actually really cool. And here's just an overview of the scooter. And it comes in at a weight of 3.9 kilograms, which is, it's about the weight you'd get for like a complete. For customs, you could probably find lighter, but it's just what you get. Max Peters has left his sponsorship, or he has joined Urban Art Scooters, and what he has done is he did this thing. It's first time in history where a scooter rider has done this, but he did a sponsorship, but he only did bars. He's only sponsored for riding Urban Art bars and nothing else. Usually what happens with sponsored riders is that the contract is that they have to wear they have to ride all parts. So like if you're sponsored by Envy, you have to ride all Envy parts. Grip tape, headset, bars, grips, and everything has to be Envy. And it's a big thing if you're not. Max Peters has gotten a sponsorship for only Urban Art bars, which means like the grips, bar ends, clamp, grip tape, headset, wheels, brake, deck are all still available for sponsorship. So if he gets a cross sponsorship, this will be like the first time in history it'll change how sponsorships work, how companies do this, because you could get sponsored by like so many different companies and have like the first cross-sponsored custom scooter, compared to where some riders will be sponsored by two companies, but they will usually have two different completes, and one complete is all of like Envy, the other one's all MGP or whatever, something like that. But basically, it's never been crossed over into different sponsorships. That's why usually custom scooters that run from different things are usually not sponsored. Those riders are usually not sponsored. The ISA World Skate Championship will be happening on Saturday, or starting Friday 5th of July, then Saturday 6th, and Sunday the 7th of July. ISA says they're pleased to announce that an agreement between ISA, International Scooter Association, and World Skate has been reached at the 2019 Barcelona WRG, the World Skate ISA Scooter World Championship. The WRG 2019 will also host a female-only World Championship. In addition, there will be street riding competitions and junior competitions, which is pretty cool. They're going to start off on the 4th, but the 4th is not open to the public. It's only going to be qualified riders, so it's kind of going to be like a warm-up. Also, European Regional Finals at Rampworks Liverpool, UK is happening. They're returning to Rampworks for the European Regional Finals. The top 8 riders go through the World Finals, joining the 6 European Gold Ticket winners. Full details include schedule and registrations that can be found on the event website. Finally, Dylan Morrison and Scooter Brad have actually gotten into some kind of dispute. It's not fully clear what has happened, but they have gotten some kind of dispute. Dylan Morrison is angry about something that Scooter Brad did. So we'll just watch the explanation video and see how, like, what's going on. What are they doing?
DMs were leaked where I had made an informal complaint to the Apex Pro Scooters team manager, since of which these messages have now been lost. Apex informed me that they cleared the message history, but I can still see this message, which I also ran on a previous episode of Scoot Review, regarding the fact that my complaint had nothing to do with Dylan's departure from the Apex team. Dylan went through a bit of a phase before his time with Apex was up, where he would sneak diss people on his Facebook account before quickly disregarding what he had said by deleting the posts. However, there are plenty of negative posts still remaining on his wall, including this one, which although isn't actually scooter related, I find totally racist. If you go back and watch every single video that I've made on Dylan Morrison, all I've ever done is communicated news stories through my news show. I've never once directly hated on Dylan Morrison. In fact, it was me that was defending Dylan Morrison in the Apex situation when the community was in outrage that Apex had supposedly dropped their best and biggest, most popular rider.
That was this week's scooter news. I hope you all enjoyed. I will be actually building a new custom pro scooter. It's gonna be like a Galaxy scooter, super cool. So far, the only part that has arrived are these white neochrome rimmed wheels. If you guys want to comment down below what model these wheels are, just to show off your skills, do it, because why not? So comment down below the model of these wheels, because I actually don't know the model of the wheels. I just kind of ordered them and forgot what I ordered. Anyways, so we're also going to have the Ethics Artifact V1 deck coming in, which is actually a tiny bit lighter than the Ethics Pandemonium by like 0.1 grams, but by the time it gets all shipped and stuff, it's basically the same weight, but it's going to be super light, which means I could be getting like double whips flat and stuff, hopefully, maybe even finger whips flat after like a bit of practice. But I'll also be getting purple grips. I'm going to be getting some Galaxy grip tape, and I think that's just about it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Christian, and stay hydrated.